Good morning and once again welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And in this video we are supposed to prove that 8x minus x squared minus 18 is always less than 0 for any value of x. Hence find the largest value of the same. Hence find the largest value of the same equation, or rather the value of y, the highest value of the highest solutions to this equation, 8x minus x squared minus 18, and sketch the graph of y is equals to 8x minus x squared minus 18. And it goes without saying that we have an equation that minus x squared plus 8x minus 18 is less than 0. And because I may not want to work with this being negative, I would want to negate everything, put the negative 1 outside, so that inside the bracket we have x squared minus 8x plus 18, which is less than 0. And now we have this part which we can complete. We can use in completing the square. We have x minus, our b is minus 8 divided by 2 minus 4 squared minus 4 minus 4 squared, of course, plus 18. And everything here is again multiplied by negative 1. So it goes without saying that we are going to have you're going to have something that looks like minus x minus 4 squared minus this is 16. 16 minus multiplied by negative 1 becomes minus 16. This minus 16 multiplied by this negative 1 becomes plus 16. And this 18 multiplied by negative 1 becomes minus 18. And this one gives us a final solution of minus x minus 4 squared minus 2. That is just what we are having. And yet we know anything to do with x minus 4 squared is greater than or equals to 0. It means when it is now itself negated, therefore, when it is negated, x minus 4 squared is always less than or equals to 0 because it is negative. Now we can already see, but there is negative 2 here. It means, therefore, when x is equals to 4, 4 minus 4 is 0, 0 squared is 0. When x is equals to 4, and we can see this, when x is equals to 4, x minus 4 squared is 0. It becomes 0 for that matter. And when that is equals to 0, and which is the highest that we can have for this particular bracket, and we can see 0 minus 2 will, because there is a negative 2 here, is always equals to negative 2. So the highest this bracket can give us is 0, because negative 0 remains 0. But even that 0 is subtracting 2. So the highest solution, or the highest value of y for this particular function, is equals to negative 2. So we have talked about, hence find the largest value of this. It is actually negative 2. How about sketching the graph? How about sketching the graph? We can sketch the graph. We can sketch the graph of y is equals to 8x minus x squared minus 18. Now that we know the highest value is minus 2, and that occurs when x itself is equals to 4, we can have our x-axis there and our y-axis there, just to show when x is 0, 0 minus 4 is minus 4. Minus 4 squared is 16. 16 times negative 1 is minus 16. And y is itself negative 18. So x and y. So when x is minus 4, y is minus 18. When x is 0, in this particular equation, 0, 0, when x is, it is not when x is minus 4, when x is 0 rather. When x is 0 there, y is minus 18, you can see. 0, 0, minus 18. When x is 4, 8 times 4, 32. 32 minus 16 is 16. 16 minus 8 is minus 2. Is minus 2. What about when x is, let's say, 6 for that matter? When x is 6, this is 8 times 6, 48. 48 minus 36 is 12. 12 minus 18 is minus 6. So when x is 0, y is 18. When x is 4, y is minus 2. And when x is 6, y is minus 6. What about when x is 8? This is 64 minus 64. 64 minus 64 minus 18 is again when x is 8, y is minus 18 again there. Just like what y was when x was 0. When x is 6, we have minus 6. So we have a graph that looks like this, and that is it. That is our graph. You can already see this is minus 2, the highest value of x. And that is our graph for that matter. So, yes, we have proven that when we have 8x minus x squared minus 18 is always less than 0, we have proven by completing the square after landing in this particular step, whereby the highest of this is anything squared is positive, and anything positive, when it is negated, it is always negative. So the highest of this bracket is 0, and 0 minus 2 will always be equals minus 2. That is why we have said that negative 2 is the largest value of that solution. And using the graph again, we can already see that our graph does not go beyond negative 2, and that is exactly what we needed to show, and we have shown it. And let us meet in the next video, and let us see how it goes. Thank you.